In the age of potential biowarfare and is the human race fucked? So I'm going to answer this non-scientifically. The human race has a great capacity for doing shitty things to each other. There are a lot of selfish people who will hurt multitudes of people, uncountable people, just to feel a little bit better about themselves, to watch a number in their bank account go up. And while those people are powerful and those people are a problem, in general, I believe that there are a lot more good people than there are bad or selfish people. I will say that the past few years have made me realize that there are a lot more selfish people than I originally thought, but I still feel that fundamentally people want to be good. People have the capacity to love and care about other people. And while some only feel like they need to extend that love to people in their immediate circle, it means that they could at least understand the concept of loving and caring for another. And there are a lot of things that may be preventing them from being able to express that toward people they haven't met. I mean, generational trauma is one of them. So I don't think it's over for us. I think it's bad. I think it's really bad. But I think there are always going to be people who are going to fight for what is right and good. Do I think we're going to wipe ourselves out one day? Probably. The thing is, as we become more scientifically advanced, we can do more damage, and eventually it's going to become just very easy and very common to do damage that could inflict an unrecoverable wound on the human race. Maybe it's to the planet, maybe it's biological, maybe it's a product of war, who knows? But I don't think it's now, and I don't think it's soon. And while I don't think we're going to live forever, I think humans are pretty tenacious animals. So I don't know if this is pessimism or optimism. I like to think of myself as an optimistic nihilist, but I think we're going to be okay. I just think there's going to be a lot of suck and a lot of pain and a lot of death before we get to okay, and then sometime in the far, 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 far future, we're all gonna die. But far, 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 far future, we'll have a good run until then.